There's no dead one so far.
Hi guys, today is Monday, June 12th, and we are getting ready for our broiler chicks that are coming this week sometime. So we have to move the brooder from that side of the driveway over to this side of the driveway where we put down a bark mulch bed. And once we get it moved over, then we have to make sure that everything inside of it is working properly, and we have to divide it in half and put down a fine wood shavings bed. Daddy is over getting the forks on the 70 right now, and then we're going to use both loaders to move the brooder over here. Set it down. First thing to do after we have it moved is hook up this electrical cord. Now we'll connect it to the brooder. All right, now we just have to turn the hydrant on. All right, let's go see what's happening in here. Okay, these are all running. I'll shut them off and see if we have any leaks. All right, I don't see any leaks. Perfect. The next thing I'm going to do is go around the edge of the brooder and make sure that there's no cracks that chicks could get out or anything else could get in. It's time to find some heat lamps. We keep most of our chick supply stuff up in the barn, along with some of our unused calf stuff. So I believe most of what I'm gonna need is right here on the shelf. How many we usually use. 4, and this one's got a shattered light bulb. Yay. Alright, so this heat lamp bulb broke last year, I think, and we didn't replace it. It needs to come out. And I don't want to cut my fingers on that glass. So, see what we can do.
5 minutes later.
Alright, so I got the remainder of the old heat lamp out. It wasn't very fun. And now I'm going to put a new one in.
Keeping our chicks warm enough is very important. As they get older, we'll turn off the heat lamps one by one to adjust them to the outside temperature so that they can move into their pasture pens.
So it's time to install these drinkers. Once this drinker gets full enough of water, the weight will pull the dish itself down and shut off the water flow. And right now, I need to figure out how high it needs to be for the chicks to be able to reach it and yet not get in it and get soaked, because when they get wet, they get cold, and we do not need them to get cold. So, I think I'm gonna have to move it down some more. Now I'm going to turn the water back on, and we will see if it leaks. I'd like it to be just a tad more full. These nuts down here at the bottom will adjust how much weight it takes to stop the water flow. Perfect. That wasn't even too bad. Let's see how the other one does. As the chicks grow, we'll have to adjust how high these drinkers are to keep them from taking baths in their water. We start out having the chicks just step on a block to get up to their drinker, because that way we won't have to adjust the height of the drinker as fast. It makes it more convenient for us and less hassle of getting in and out of the pen and trying to move the drinker with chicks in it. I want to have the hose connect with it from the door side so I can unscrew the hose, or if I see the hose leaking at all, I can fix that and the chicks won't end up having a wet bed. All right, let's connect the hose and see how the drinker fills. All right, here we go.
Now let's see if it fills up.
The watering system is done. Our next step is going to be splitting this pen in half lengthwise so that the chicks can only stay in the front half under the heat lamps, because for the first couple weeks of life it is very important for them to stay warm, and it's hard heating this whole big pen, so we just confine them to the front half. Well, we're done inside. Alright, now I'm just going to shut up the ends of this building with this insulation to keep them warm once they get here. And then all I'll have to do is spread the bottom layer of soft shavings and fill their feed troughs and turn on the heat lamps.
So the chicks are coming tomorrow morning. We're turning on the heat lamps tonight so that the building starts warming up, and I'm putting down their bed of shavings.
Hey guys, our chicks are coming today, this morning, in a few minutes. Mama is going to get them, so I'm making sure everything's ready for them when they come.
We feed our chicks non-GMO broiler starter when they first get here. In about 3 weeks, we'll transition them on to non-GMO broiler grower until we butcher them.
Good.
Do you have a knife?
Should it be?
Wow, Kirsten, that is a sharp knife.
Okay, we'll try to get this to work. We're gonna take it out.
Can I see it? You left it in there?
No, I just take it off. I'll let you in on the other side.
No, Polly.
They ship these chicks from the hatchery in special boxes that say chicks on them, with air holes in so they can breathe. These chicks were hatched yesterday.
Yeah.
Since the chicks still have some of their yolk sac left, it's okay to ship them without food and water, as long as they arrive within a day or two. However, when you do receive them, you want to have food and water ready for them.
Oh, there's a black one under there.
It's okay, it's on.
When they first arrive, we dip their beaks in a special molasses water mixture that we make up. We put 1 tablespoon of molasses in a gallon of water. Each chick gets its beak dipped in this molasses water to show them where it is so that they can start drinking on their own. For the first week, these chicks are absolutely adorable. However, after that, the yellow broiler chicks start growing their white feathers, and they just get uglier after that. All the chicks are in the brooder now. They're already starting to quiet down, which shows that they're eating and drinking and warming up.
Mom, look, they're eating it.
See, they're quieter.
In 3 weeks, these chicks will be old enough to move out into their pasture pens, and 4 weeks after that, the yellow broiler chicks will be old enough to butcher. Until the next time, thanks for watching!